Hey there, sunshine seekers. Welcome to the Smile Code podcast, where we unlock the secrets to happiness, resilience, and personal growth. And today, we're talking about one of the most iconic symbols of positivity and strength, the sunflower. Did you know that young sunflowers actually follow the sun throughout the day? And that sunflowers were planted after the Chernobyl disaster to absorb radiation from the soil? Yep. These golden beauties are more than just Instagram-worthy flowers. They hold incredible stories and wisdom. Stick around for some mind-blowing facts, a bit of mythology, and a challenge to bring some sunflower energy into your own life. Let's get into it. Let's start with one of the most magical things about sunflowers, heliotropism. Have you ever noticed how young sunflowers actually move throughout the day, facing the sun as it rises in the east and sets in the west? It's like they're tracking happiness. And guess what? Once they mature, they stop moving and permanently face east to soak up the morning sunlight. Scientists say this helps them attract more pollinators like bees. It's almost as if nature designed them for success. And speaking of success, did you know that sunflowers have been to space? NASA sent sunflower seeds to the International Space Station as part of a study on plant growth in microgravity. Even without gravity, the sunflower tried to look for the light. Talk about persistence. What if we lived like sunflowers, always seeking the light, no matter the circumstances? Okay, now this is where things get wild. Sunflowers are not just pretty, they're planet-saving powerhouses. After the Chernobyl nuclear disaster in 1986, scientists used sunflowers to remove radiation from the soil and water. They also planted them in Japan after the Fukushima disaster. These flowers literally help clean the earth by absorbing heavy metals like lead and arsenic. Imagine if we had sunflower-like resilience, able to absorb negativity, filter out the bad, and still stand tall and bright. Oh, and here's a fun world record. The tallest sunflower ever recorded was over 30 feet tall. That's taller than a 2-story house. Can you even imagine? And the largest sunflower head ever measured? A whopping 32 inches wide, bigger than a large pizza. I think I've just found my new life goal, growing a sunflower the size of a spaceship. Now, let's get into the myths and legends. Ever heard of the Greek myth about Clytie and Apollo? Clytie was a water nymph who fell hopelessly in love with Apollo, the sun god. But Apollo, he wasn't interested. Ouch. Heartbroken, Clytie spent her days staring at him as he rode his golden chariot across the sky. Eventually, she transformed into a sunflower, doomed to follow the sun forever. Talk about unrequited love. Lesson of the story: love yourself first, and don't waste your time pining over an Apollo who won't call you back. And speaking of love, did you know that the famous artist Vincent van Gogh painted his iconic Sunflower series as a way to express gratitude and friendship? He saw sunflowers as symbols of happiness and eternity, even gifting paintings to his friends. Maybe that's a reminder to take a moment to appreciate the beauty in the ordinary and share a little gratitude with those around us. Beyond art and mythology, sunflowers have become a global symbol of hope and peace. They are the national flower of Ukraine, and during recent conflicts, they became a worldwide sign of resilience and unity. Back in 1996, after Ukraine gave up its nuclear weapons, officials planted sunflowers at a former missile base to symbolize peace. Now millions of people wear sunflower symbols in solidarity. Isn't it amazing how one flower can carry such deep meaning? I want to hear from you. Do you have a sunflower story? Maybe you've grown one, or maybe a sunflower moment brightened your day when you needed it most. Send me a DM or comment on social media. I'd love to share your stories in a future episode. Here's my takeaway for you today. Sunflowers don't compete with each other. They just stand tall and bloom. Maybe that's the secret to happiness. Staying in your lane, soaking up the light, and growing into your best self. So, here's your sunflower challenge. Plant a sunflower this season and watch it grow. Tag me in your pics. Share this episode with someone who needs a little sunshine today. And don't forget to subscribe, review, and follow the Smile Code podcast. Every share helps spread a little more happiness in the world. Oh, and one more thing. If you share this episode, you'll be entered into a giveaway to win a Van Gogh sunflower print or a pack of sunflower seeds. Because who doesn't want a little more sunshine in their life? Just tag me when you share, and you're in the drawing. Until next time, keep shining, keep smiling, and keep blooming. I'm Dr. ACQ, and this is the Smile Code Podcast. See you soon.